Hello guys, welcome back. Lucky and I have been talking. We feel lately like we're kind of peeking out the window and watching the whole entire planet burn. And we're kind of like, should we mention it? I don't know. It feels like such a downer. People are so touchy anymore. Should we mention that the planet's on fire? Nah, I'm sure they've noticed. I'm sure they're fine with it. Um, This is gonna be a fun holiday to go home, yeah? Whether it's for Yule or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or Christmas. It's gonna be so much fun to sit down with your family, yeah? Because what's the one thing people want to talk about? Politics. It's gonna be so fun. Try not to get stabbed. We like our viewers. Try not to get stabbed with anything or set on fire. In all seriousness, though, this would not be the year we would recommend bringing up that you're a pagan. This is just not the year to be doing anything that people are sensitive and touchy about. People are usually sensitive and touchy on the holidays, and you've always got that one relative that saves up all their rage and hatred for you for that one day a year so they can ruin it for you. This is especially not the year to bring up that you're a pagan, or your political views, or your sexuality, or much of anything else. Do not make this the year you do stuff, because most of the people in the world have frayed nerves right now. Do not start stuff because it would almost be justifiable homicide at this point. Everybody is just done. When even the classical radio hosts are starting to throw shade at Washington, everybody's done right now because those are the people that live in this beautiful bubble that aren't affected by the rest of the world. When even they're like looking all over their bubble and going, the world's really on fire, isn't it? That's when you know things are kind of tense in this country right now, and everybody needs to calm down and not talk about politics. So, sometimes being the pagan, and you may be the only pagan in the family, you have to learn that sometimes, as hard as it is, you have to let stupid people have their say or let the baby have their bottle. It's not worth a fight. It's not worth getting kicked out of your family because you've got that one belligerent family member. Are your feelings getting hurt? Yeah, your feelings are getting hurt. Nobody likes to have their religion dragged through the mud or be called a Satanist when they're not, or have any Hollywood nonsense thrown at you, or any of the other crazy annoying shit that your family might be pulling this year, but it's an especially tense year for all of us. It is not a time I'm looking forward to. It really isn't, because the friends may or may not invite me up. I don't know yet. They kind of like to wait till the last minute and surprise me. And I told, and the woman up, this is going somewhere. The woman up the Dollar General knows. I said, I just bought random small stuff this year because I said, I really resent people that wait until like the 21st and then invite you for Christmas, but they want a Christmas gift. It's like, you should have planned this a couple months ago if you wanted something nice, because I kind of don't like that. It's like your last minute thought. Anyhow, so they're getting cookies if they get anything. It's like too damn bad. I didn't know if I was getting an invite or not. It's, the, what, 20th? We're on the 20th? Hold on, let me check. What's the 20th? 19th? 19th. 19th? 20th? 1 second. I'm bothered. Yeah, we're on the 19th, and I still don't know if I have a Christmas invite. So, you're going to be dealing with stuff like that, like people that wait until like the 21st to invite you for Christmas, and they kind of assume that you then had time to go out and buy them a spectacular gift, and they look really let down that you didn't, and you're like, I literally didn't know if I'd be seeing you this year. Why are you expecting something fantastic? You're going to be putting up with a lot of inconsiderate behavior is what I'm trying to get to, not just people that wait till the last minute. You're going to be putting up with people that see Christmas as the one time a year to trot out their political views or their religious views or their sexist or ageist or enablest views. You just kind of have to let it roll off your back. That's where it's a good time to worship Loki, because he doesn't care how many horrible things you're thinking of doing. And I will share something with you because he's back here. Share. I went to a psychologist one time that told me, and this was a psychologist that told me this. It's totally okay and healthy to imagine putting people that are really mean or abusive to you in a blender and hitting puree. That shit's totally legitimate because you're not going to do it. It's an absolutely ridiculous thing to think of, putting people in a blender and go beep. You're not going to do that. You're not going to put them in a microwave or an anthill. You would like to, but you're not going to do it because you're a civilized human being. It's okay to have that stressed out fantasy. That's kind of why I like sometimes like games I usually don't play on the channel because they're kind of violent and mean. I like games like that because it's like I'd rather go let off this steam and this angry in a non-aggressive place where nobody gets hurt. And some people will go, say, punch a punching bag, or they'll go work out, or they'll paint, or they'll listen to music. But you've got to get that angry out and that frustration out, not during the moment, but either before or after. And you're the only one that knows the challenges are coming up for you the holiday. Put it in the God's hands. Talk to Loki beforehand, talk to Loki during. During really helps. And, if you want to, talk to their deity. Like, there are times that I am going up to these people's house and I am like, God, these are your children, and if you want them alive, please let this not be the year they start something. That sounds like a terrible prayer. But these two people, if you've been with the channel for a while, you know that they can be really nice, sweet as pie, or they're both prickly assholes about stuff. It's like, don't let this be the year they pick something to fight about. Well, they usually are out of touch with reality anyhow, never want to talk about reality. So it would be a real switcheroo if suddenly they were really serious and wanted to talk about politics this year. And my committed response is going to be, oh, I didn't know. I don't watch the news, don't have a TV, remember? That's going on? How unfortunate. And that's gonna be my only response. I don't care either way anymore. My idea of real politics is not my circus, not my monkeys. I don't care if it's happening in my country or happening in Europe or anywhere. It's like, it's all crazy, it's on fire and burning to the ground, but there's nothing I can do about it but get stressed out. So we figured we would put together a little survival guide for you because rude people seem to wait for the holidays. I don't know if they think ruining our holiday is going to make it better for them or it's going to make themselves feel better, but it never does. It just spreads their toxin all over the place. But, kind of try to consider the source. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.